complete mess in my head. I don't remember anything. If I lose, I just go home and nothing happens. Win-win situation, kind of. It was nice to feel that I can, compete with top players. It's also impossible not to care. But even if I knew, I wouldn't say. Long way to go. Arsenal's match was really helpful. Stranger Things new season is coming. Yeah. After this, I had to qualify, basically. It's like kind of stupid to go home now. I'm strong enough to play against anyone.
I'm here with Grandmaster Andrey Esipenko, who is a bronze medalist at the FIDE World Cup and the third candidates qualifier. Andrey, I have so many questions for you, but one that's been bugging me the whole tournament that I've been wanting to ask you is about your bracelet. And what that means to you, is it your lucky charm? Tell us about it.
No, it's actually not a lucky bracelet. After this tournament it is, but not before. And I got it in Canada in the previous candidate tournament, where I went as a second with Katya Lagno. And I just got it, and somehow I took it with myself here, and it was nice to play with it during the game, and maybe it helped.
Yeah. It's fitting. You got it at the last candidates and now you've qualified to the next candidates.
Yeah.
It's been such a long marathon tournament here, this World Cup. We've been here for very, very long. And I know you said in many interviews how tired you were. But tell me about your overall experience here in Goa and at the World Cup.
I think it's important to play such tournaments, like to grow as a player and maybe as a person also, because I've never ever experienced anything like this. Like to play 30 games to stay in basically 1 month in India, and it's actually my first time in India, so it was not easy. But in the first round I played, I was like, okay, if I lose, I just go home and nothing happens. Win-win situation, kind of. I go home, everything's fine. But then when I went to the quarterfinal, I just realized that it's kind of stupid to go home now, because I spent 20 days here, or maybe a little bit less, but it's kind of stupid already. So I wanted to finish it, and after this I started to feel even more pressure on myself, it was not easy, not also physically, but mainly psychologically. And actually, as I said in the previous interviews, I got sick just after this game against VE on tie breaks. I felt really bad. But then when the match against Yakkuboev finished, I felt okay. So something happened, all this pressure kind of, I didn't have it after the last match. So my feeling was already fine.
So the stress of the match kind of affected
stress was
you.
everything,
Yeah. Which is interesting because, we had many interviews and I asked you every time, why are you so relaxed? You played these against Keimer, even winning the tie breaks, and you come out you just were on the beach, relaxing. And you said that you've got this attitude of not caring. And then I asked you at the point, which you weren't sure about, how this would change going into the quarterfinals. Because now you have something to play for, the candidates, right?
Yes,
so exactly. How did you make that mental shift? What did you talk to yourself about? Or maybe your second that, okay, now this is important and we kind of have to care?
Yeah, but it's very hard, it was very hard because if I try to care, then something will be changed, in everything. Before I played, everything was fine. I played quite well, and it worked. And now if I start caring, it might really be bad for me. But it's also impossible not to care. So
Yeah.
it was like complete mess in my head, to be honest. Yeah, but I'm just happy that luck was on my side in the last match. Yeah, very happy.
Do you think this attitude helped you in your games against Wei, or more so the results? You know, that final rapid game, losing with the last blunder. Of course, coming back from that is not easy for any person, any chess player, but you managed to. You mentioned that you watched interviews, you watched the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
But this, you know, attitude, do you think that helped you go into the next match to be better?
Yeah, I just yes, Arsenal's match was really helpful. But also, I was thinking that like one bad moment, okay, maybe not one bad moment, many bad moments I had in my career. But it's like if I qualify now after this, it will not be matter kind of, you know, like if I just lose this rook, doesn't matter if I qualify, right? And yeah, I wanted to react in a good way, kind of on the board.
Yeah. Peter Lecko actually said in our studio that the best way to get over a loss like that is to just play good moves the next day.
Yeah.
You think that's what you did?
Yeah, I think that's true.
What also something about you that we've noticed in this tournament is that you play moves very naturally. Like you have a very intuitive feeling of where pieces belong and plans forward, very likened to Capablanca. Do you see yourself having that style, or how would you describe your style?
To be honest, yeah, it's a big compliment to be compared to Capablanca, of course. But I actually like to play more aggressively. I think I won many games in long castling and then trying to attack. That's what I like the most. But it probably doesn't matter what I like. It's like what works, like the most important. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, I hope I am quite an universal player. Maybe I would like to think that at least.
Yeah. There's actually a topic of debates that, you know, in these times, players are more universal because of the computers.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of be good at everything.
Yeah.
But what would you say is your biggest strength in chess?
Biggest strengths. Maybe positional understanding, kind of. Yeah, I would say so.
Maybe like mental fortitude, like where you carry yourself mentally is also a big plus. I mean, this is what you also got you this far, right?
Yeah, but I lost so many important games, so I cannot like say my mental strength is so good. So yeah, I hope it will get better.
So your preparation for your games, of course, it had to change between classical and rapid, but you made a lot of changes playing with the black pieces, coming with surprises news, which of course must have taken a lot of preparation time, making you a little bit more tired. Tell me about this approach and your decision in preparation.
Probably my work before the tournament was not great, so I couldn't play just one opening. So I had to always change to surprise my opponents, because everyone now knows theory very well, especially the players I played against. Let's say Idani, Kamer, who else? Grebnev, Shankland. They're really good theoretician. So I really wanted to surprise kind of all of them in the opening. That's why it took a lot of energy, like to always prepare something new. So maybe also that's why I'm so exhausted, because, you know, repeating all those lines, all new lines before basically every game, it was not easy. And also I felt like I'm not like I don't remember anything. When I repeat, it's just like nothing is happening. Like I don't remember anything. So I go to the game and I hope this line which we prepared just will not happen in the game because it was so stupid. Yeah, I prepared something new, it happens, and I just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I got lucky, let's say, in the last game against Nodirbek Yakkuboev, because it was such a crazy lines in our preparation. We just didn't want to play for a draw. We just wanted to get some strange position, quite a strange concept, I would say. But I was very happy at least that he played some positional, opening. So yeah.
Knowing now the fatigue and, how tired it made you, the toll it took on you, all this preparation, would you change anything? Would you go back in time before the event and kind of look at lines?
No, it worked. So I have to keep it, yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about now the bigger picture, the next step. Candidates. You've qualified for the FIDE candidates. How does that feel?
Amazing. I cannot even, describe it. It feels like, when I beat Magnus once, after some time, I felt like it's not real, kind of. Maybe I'll just wake up and just, so I have the same feeling here. I had the same feeling that I wake up and, okay, next game against Nodirbek, again. Yeah. Here we go again. But hopefully it will not happen in the near future. I'm just looking forward to the preparation, to be honest. No, first I'm looking forward to relaxation, kind of, going back to Moscow. Just, I don't know, few weeks to, understand the situation, and then try to prepare, try to understand how I will play.
I mean, tell me about that preparation idea, because you said here you're preparing different openings for different opponents when you're here. You've got a few months now in the lead up when you know who you'll be playing against. What will you do differently preparation-wise?
I will not tell you. Also because I don't know myself. So I have to think, I have to talk to my coach. But even if I knew, I wouldn't say.
Okay, then let's ask the other side of that question. How will you relax after this? What will you be doing? Resting?
I will sleep, a lot of sleep, maybe some sports, some movies, some series, some football.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, new season is coming. Yeah. We just, before coming here, I finished the last episode. Nice. So I'm in time for everything. So tomorrow is coming the first episode, right? And we just finished right before.
Nice.
Yes.
What's something you learned about yourself or your chess here in Goa that you'll take forward with you?
I learned about myself.
Yeah. Or your chess.
It was nice to feel that I can, compete with top players on basically equal terms, I would say, because it's not easy when you don't play top tournaments, basically. Only open tournaments like Grand Swiss I can play, but other ones only some open tournaments, and you have to play 4 or 5 rounds against weaker opponents, and then maybe you play against strong players. So it was not easy, let's say, to play against Keimer, because I felt that kind of intensity of him, how he calculates everything. Because when I play against weaker opponents, I don't really play with a feeling. I just try to outplay. I don't really calculate. And here it's another level of intensity. And that's what happens when you play against top players. And I had to get used to it at least, yeah.
Yeah. So this is about invitations, about playing more elite tournaments?
But also my rating is around 2700s, but it's like always a little bit more, a little bit less. And yeah, also, I don't really have invitations for top tournaments, but it's kind of understandable because let's say even Arjun Erigaisi, even with his rating, he didn't have a lot of invitations. So it's okay, but it's just, I think it's easier when you always kind of play against top players. So you like know the level, you know the intensity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But arguably, a lot of our top players were eliminated very early because they're more used to just playing against each other, right? And now they were eliminated by underdogs, lower rated, who they're not used to playing in open tournaments. So don't you think this is kind of a strength for you, being more used to the open tournaments and these opponents?
Maybe the top players, they didn't get used for these players who plays in open tournaments, but they don't realize how strong they are. Maybe sometimes, but now, I think now they understand.
They learned the hard way.
Yeah.
And Andrey, you have been in the spotlight for quite a while. I mean, beating Magnus as well, being so young, being one of the youngest to do that. That was a big moment. And people have looked at you as having a promising career. What are your big goals in chess? What do you want to achieve in your life?
I wouldn't say I have big goals. I just want to kind of improve my play. For me, the most important thing is just to feel that I am strong enough to play against anyone. But it's for myself. And let's say if I wouldn't qualify to candidates, I would just, I would change something in the preparation. Like I would maybe try to work with some people, some more coaches or something. Yeah, but it's also nice to. I have so many thoughts, to be honest, on this topic. But it's obviously nice to qualify to candidates, and it would be nice to win the candidates. But it's like a long way to go.
Long way, but a few months away as well, right? Like winning the candidates.
But the preparation will be very tough, I guess.
Do you see yourself as a world championship contender?
For me personally, I can see myself, yes.
Do you see yourself as a world champion?
Personally, for me, again, yes. But for other people, it's, of course, might be different, yeah.
Well, it only matters what you think, right? If you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
My final question is about your support system. You got married a few months ago. We spoke about that and about that not affecting your ELO, losing 100 points, as people said, but doing so well. Tell me about the support system you've had here at the tournament.
Yeah, it was amazing. My wife was always in touch with me. Like after this game against VE, she supported me extremely well. And also David Paragan, who came with me here, it was like without him it would be impossible for sure to even survive, maybe.
And your lobster dinners.
Yes, it was nice. Also Stranger Things, it would be not so fun to watch it alone. Yes, and my parents, obviously, my friends, my coach, Alexander Ryzantsev, who helped me a lot. Many people, especially after this loss against VE, I got so many messages of support. It was incredible. So yeah, after this, I had to qualify basically.
You had no choice but to do well.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for joining me here today. Congratulations on your wonderful performance. And we will see you in Cyprus.
Thank you.